half of this video is me just catching myself in the viewfinder and going, oh no. But I'm just going to accept that I look like a mess. Sometimes that's okay. So I'm making this video because I have some ideas and I want to share the ideas and see if they're good ideas or bad ideas. So I've been thinking that I really want to make some more videos. I don't know whether actually like YouTube or filmy stuff. I kind of want to do a bit of everything at the moment. I've kind of got my creativity back and my energy back and everything's going in my brain. I'm like, I just want to do everything. Sometimes you just got to sit down, chill out and just look at it step by step. I've been thinking that I want to make some talky videos, not necessarily advice or just discussion-y, especially when I do some stuff surrounding like mental health, ways that could help your mental health, maybe talk about my own experiences. I've put on the internet before a lot of personal information, which is difficult because you've got to be careful with that, and I've put it on there and I've kind of privatized it all now because looking back I'm like, wow, that's such personal information that is just out there for literally anyone to see, which is really weird because I'm a very private person these days, but I like helping people, and if my experiences can help people, then I will try and share what I can to help whoever. I also do actually want to make some films type stuff, but my friends that enjoy doing that also, I think we're starting to come up with ideas, so I think that's something that's definitely going to happen. I really hope so. My friends are a bunch of talented people, and if we all put our heads together we can make some really cool stuff. Another thing that I've been wanting to do is make music, which I'm laughing at because it's me. I've just kind of been experimenting a little bit with the many instruments that I have, but I just think it'd be really cool to do. Not necessarily cool, like, well, it is cool, but it might not be cool. I mean, I'm very self-critical of everything I ever do, but I think it'd be really fun at least to do something creative there and maybe make something good out of it. Also, I know I said about not really oversharing personal things, but once I finish this room, I'm really sad. I want to do a room tour. I want to be like Garrett Watts, you know, like if you haven't watched Garrett Watts, you need to go watch Garrett Watts because he's such an adorable human being, and he lives in like this tiny house and it's just full to the brim of stuff, and that just reminds me of me, and I have so many things, and once I finish this room, like, it's in the process, I'm still moving into this house, it takes me a while to do things, but that's fine, but I just really want to share, I just want to share things, basically. But I mean, there's a few of my ideas that are floating around, and I just want to know if that's actually something that people will watch. I mean, if people don't, that's fine. At least I did something. At least I was creative, right? And I did something. And if I like it, then I like it. And I don't really care what other people think. So that's just gonna be a lot. But yeah, I just want to be generally more creative and actually make things, because I'm very, very good at starting things and being like, yeah, and then just never picking it back up again or never finishing it, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be a finisher. So yeah, that's me. If you watch this, just share what you think. I want to apologise because I'm not very good at talking, even if it seems like I am. See, the power of editing, this is why this is so great. Like, I can just ramble off and just cut things up, and it magically makes sense, and it's all good in the world. And sometimes I have to sit there and I have to repeat myself until it makes sense. It sucks so bad. Like, my social skills have become atrocious this past year, and I really need to work on that. So that's what I'm doing. Also, I apologise that this video is very overexposed, but I mean, it's not now. I've just fixed it after I did all the talking, but that's fine. I bought this for 99p from the British Heart Foundation yesterday, right? So I was just buying a belt because I needed a new belt. I'm an adult and I go and buy belts. So I went up to the counter and this was on the counter and I was like, oh my god, Destiny's Child's playing right now. Like, this is fate. I'm meant to buy this CD. So I was like, oh yeah, can I have that as well, please? And he was like, yeah, just 1 minute. Let me take it out the CD player. Oh yeah, that's because that's what's playing. And I mean, he must have been really not that much younger than me, if at all. He looked older, and I shit you not, he stood there for ages and he was like, this is so old, I don't know how to open it. How does someone that is an adult in this day and age not know how to open a CD player? Anyway, I felt really embarrassed, so, because I had chosen the CD that was playing in the shop and I was like, shit. I've ruined the music for everyone. It's dead silent now, so I ran over to the CD stack and I was like, I'll pick another one, it's fine. I got this Madonna CD. I was like, put the Madonna CD on. And he didn't put it on till I left, so I was really mad. But I told everyone in the shop that that's what I did and everyone cheered. So also thank you to the kind stranger that complimented my hair, because that actually made me feel really happy. And they were just as awkward as I am. They literally came up to me out of nowhere and was like, I like your hair, and then just walked off, and that's very me. I feel that. Anyway, I'm going now, bye.